Okay, and this is the last bit of video that I'm going to be doing for the math because this is finding equivalent fractions. So for homework this week, they are doing the finding equivalent fractions and reducing fractions. And I've sent all the videos out of how to cover those. So this is the last one. So on their homework, this is actually the example for the homework that they have. It will give them 8 over 10, and then it has an equals, and then it will actually give them 50 at the bottom. So they have to figure out what goes in this spot right here. So the way that I told them to try and find it is 10 times what gets us to 50. So 10 times 5 is going to get us to 50. So our rule, golden rule, is that whatever you do to the bottom, you do to the top. So if you multiply the bottom by 5, you're also going to multiply the top by 5. And that's going to be 40 because 8 times 5 is 40. Now, on these, I'm not going to ask them to simplify just because I want for them to know what the equivalent fraction is to 8 over 10. So that's an example. I'll go ahead and do some more just to help you guys kind of see how we do it here. So they have another one that's 4 over 6 equals, and then they have a 48 as the denominator. So they want to see what the numerator is going to be. So I have to figure out is 6 times what is going to give us 48. So that's what I have to figure out. 6 times what is 48. So this is why it's so important for them to know their multiplication facts. So 6 times 8 is 48. So the golden rule, whatever you do to the bottom, you do to the top. So 4 times 8 is what I'm going to do to the top as well. So 4 times 8 is going to be 32. So their answer would just be 32 because that's what they put at the top. And number 3, let's do one where we have to do a denominator. So 3 over 4, and then they put 30 at the top. It's the same method, but I just wanted to kind of switch it up. So 3 times what gives us 30? 3 times 10 gives us 30. So whatever I do to the bottom, I do to the, or whatever I do to the top, I do to the bottom. So 4 times 10 is going to give us 40 because I multiplied that 3 times 10 to get 30 and 4 times 10 to get 40. So this is just the way that we find equivalent fractions, just multiplying to see what's going to get the denominator and the numerator.